Hello YouTube. So I've lost the missus apparently. So let's have a look. So there she is with the dogs. You bleeder. Where are you going? Huh? Get back there. Come on. Come on. And you're alright. Come on. Надо качала сразу, он ушел сразу.
Тут ты что, опять стрим ведешь?
Да?
Ну ты даешь.
Что? Никто что? Может никто будет? Не знаю. Почему нет? Каждый шанс.
В Америке это раннее утро, они только-только встали. Глаза открыли.
И?
6 утра.
И? Hello, I was online. We're only quick 5 minutes because we're walking the dogs together with the missus. That's the missus. Hello.
Hello.
So walking the dogs. Archie, come here. Вот и надо, качал сразу, он ушел далеко. Не пускай далеко. So, walking the dogs. Я пили один березы. Тонкий. Я очень мало я думал, будет закончить прямо. Как раз половину пили.
А что ты говоришь, а люди что?
Никто там.
А ты показал ему. Кому?
Он ушел.
А?
Ушел. Сколько машин туда сейчас. Люди. Kommt туда. Ваня. Ja. Вот еще люди. Или это Володя сейчас. Ай! Йоу! Ты нужно смотреть, где он ушел. Лена. Сразу ты кричала.
Слышишь, вот я вот туда.
Да, я знал.
Я туда дошла. Он увидел, кто-то идет по дороге.
Ты надо кричала сразу.
Я кричала сразу, бесполезно.
Да?
Да.
Вот и надо сразу задний и брал обратно. Не могу. Как этот. Сразу я видел, он чуть-чуть, я кричала сразу. Это Володя или что это? Нет. Другой. Нет. Искать баня.
Я пока ходила, гуляла, там вот где, по той улице, где Лена, встретила молодого парня, Михаил зовут.
Ага.
Он живет вот там, где угол и следующий дом от Лены с Виталиком.
Ага.
И у него интересная система отопления. 250 тысяч стоит.
Ага. Очень, я не интересно сразу цена.
Нет, отапливается вот. Он говорит, никого этой системы отопления нету, короче.
Кто это?
Ну, я так не поняла, что еще...
Масло?
Нет. Источники от солнца тоже как-то. Вот.
Хреновые.
И... Ну, он мне сейчас вышлет фото. Вот.
Сразу.
И
Могу ехать, да. Come on, you two. Come on. Stay away from Volodya, you. Come on.
7 тысяч рублей стоит всего.
100 тысяч.
В месяц. Ну, я имею в виду, отопление у него выходит 7 тысяч рублей в месяц.
Дорого.
Газ использует, подогревает дом.
Летом. Ку-ку.
Иногда летом тоже надо дом. У него же каменный дом, ты не думай.
Конечно, каменный дом. So if you're in that, so there's a neighbour who's paying 7,000 rubles a month. Nah, in the grand scheme of Western things, 7,000 it ain't a lot. about £70, it's under £70 a month for his central heating during the winter, and £3,000, about £30 a month in the summertime. To me, that's extortionate. He's got one of these fancy solar systems, I gather. I'm not sure what it is. Costing £250,000, it's like £2,500 to put the system in. He would have been better off buying a giant gas canister, sticking it in the garden, and just get. These fancy systems are great for, you know, for here, but again, they cost a fortune to put in, and they're not economic. That's because so in Novgorod it's a bit less, a bit quicker, especially where our new town is. Doesn't last as long, but here.
Не знала даже.
Но холодный только.
Нет, не очень тепло.
Будет, сейчас.
Я теплые носки одела.
Little mini welly boots, they're made out of this kind of same kind of stuff here that Crocs are made out of. And she said she's warm, she's got big thick socks on. But I think if she stood out in it for a long time, she'd be toes would be dropping off.
Покажи баню.
So you know, with some skukaras. So the banya looks very nice at night. Quite close to us, they've got disco going on there or something. But again, with all these things, things like, come away from there, you. All these things just outside St. Petersburg in Leningrad Oblast. So it's just outside, about 12 километров от Питера, 12.
500 метров.
Не, не, город. Не, это nonsense.
Город, от метро 12 километров.
So 12 kilometers from the metro, apparently. So around about where I was, about 12 kilometers. My palsy, cold hands. So yeah, we're not going far though. This is the last walk of the evening before it gets dark. Won't be too long now. But yeah, I was talking about this morning about off-grid situations. We were off-grid here, much to our dislike, only because we didn't have electric for 7 years. Took a long time to get it in. We're on full electric, but we weren't at the time, and it's not fun. We've got solid fuel central heating because there's no gas here, and there's no centralised water, so we're still on well water, which is okay, no problem. And we're on septic, so, and there's obviously no gas, so solid fuel central heating, which means cutting, stacking, delivering, moving about timber. It's not, and firewood, not good. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. It's hard work, really hard work. And one of the neighbours up here is just all up. It's a novi.
Да.
Когда это?
Я не знаю.
So we've discovered the reason for the bad reception here, and why it was over the last while. That's why they put up a new thing.
Только что.
That's just только это не было вчера.
Да, только что вообще.
It's got up last night or sometime today. It's very fast, and yeah, new telephone mast. So that's why the signal was bad here. I guess it's looking at thing.
Против дрона.
I would say нет, это телефон. Нельзя сказал. So a new telephone mast. It's obviously not working yet because I'm not getting a good signal here. But obviously they're working on it. It's a whole. Alright, they dug it all up down there. So they're obviously working on it, improving the signal. That is fast to put that up. So that explains the bad signal. They're obviously messing with the cables and putting that thing in to put the signal out, to hopefully improve it. So couldn't work out why we had such a poor signal on the provider I'm with. The internet's fine in the house because that's on an optical cable. If you didn't know, in Russia, the internet comes down fibre optic here, even out in the forest. We've got fibre optic so it's very fast. As fast as you get it in anywhere, really. There's no problem with it at all. Well, this is the other part of the Banya. That's the same place. The Baza Oddokhay is down here. A lot of them, again, like all these places, they invite a criminal element, and of course prostitution is rampant in them kind of places. Public baths, public, they've got what do you call it in there, tam casino in there. So they've got a casino in there as well. So them kind of places invite all the bad ones, don't they? So what looks nice from the outside may not be so nice on the inside, and you get all the problems associated with it. So not really a great thing to have around in residential areas. But again, this really is industrial land. This is why I keep mentioning about the formalities with the legals of the land registration. So really, an industrial zone, yeah, they can do what they want there. They can have as many gaming places as they want. Nobody can do anything about it. But it's right next to a settlement, so it's not good. Not any noise from there, but knowing it's there is enough. It's far enough away from us to not cause any problems. We don't hear it. The Banya, we're starting to hear noise coming from at night time, slowly, and we are starting to see signs of what goes on. So not good to live next to one of those places. Wouldn't recommend it, and the quicker we're out of here the better. Had enough of Peter. Beautiful though it is, I want to be in the countryside, real countryside, because this is fake. Really? Moggiva this does it. Moggiva. All this is countryside, it's not, it's really now becoming a bigger settlement altogether, where the trees will disappear here. The forest will disappear, it'll all be built on. It's slowly. We're the kind of last corner of the forest that's left over before it gets totally built on. It'll be individual housing plots, I suppose, and then the legalities will be sorted out, and the category of land will be changed eventually to something else, to residential kind of, and then there'll be no more of these places popping up, because at the moment there's just that one and the two Banyas there, but they have extended this a bit. They've got another one. Не, там собака везде.
Нету там.
Конечно, прямо это забором вчера. Не надо. So yeah, I don't recommend it. Good morning from Minnesota. Hello Minnesota. Well, it's good evening here. Go for him сейчас. Along with having a look. Check out the time.
16:33.
Сколько?
16:33.
So 4:30. Just got 4:30 here in the afternoon. And you can see 4:30 and we're already getting dark. By kind of 5 o'clock or 5:30, it will be pitchiest blackest, I would think. So this is the last of the daylight, and this is really only gets darker every day until about kind of January time, and then it starts to go up. It goes like gets darker 1 minute every day, one in the, or 2 minutes. The one in the evening and one in the morning, you lose a minute. So, and then after January it starts to get lighter again. Although it's still be cold, it will be much lighter. And it was always a problem when I've been doing foundations that in the winter time. Lack of light is always a problem, because what looks good under torchlight and flash floodlight doesn't look good in broad daylight. You're like, oh my god, what did we do last night? You know, kind of next day. So, do you do any deer hunting over there? And there's no deer in these woods. There's nothing here. It's a dead wood. The only thing really here is kind of fox, rabbits, some rabbits, and those you don't see very often. Kind of hares.
Много ежиков, скажи.
Hedgehogs, she says. But it's a dead wood. There's nothing living in here. Ничего. Животные ничего здесь. Морт.
Ежики.
Да.
Лиса.
Yeah, fox and hedgehogs and things like that, rabbit. But there's nothing here. It's all been hunted to extinction because it's building plots. Like I said, you know, they've got a house there, but that beside it is a building plot, and this over here is all building plots. So look, trees come down. So snake, yeah. So it'll all disappear. Hey, come here, you! Archie! Archie!
Смотри, гнездо.
Come here!
Смотри, гнездо.
Archie! There we go.
Арчик!
Come here! Jackie!
А Джеки вообще потерялся.
Jackie!
Джеки!
Come on!
Он где-то там потерялся. Джеки!
Minuta. Ghiacci, Jackie nedeliko. So yeah.
Джеки!
Lost the dog. Bloody cow. Машина едет сюда. Куда? Всем привет, привет, you. Aussie Spy. Aussie Spy. Ah. Aussie Spy, Lena. Aussie Spy там.
А кто такой?
Aussie, Australia, шпион. Это Jason. Get off the road. Come here, I'll take it. What's the Jackie down? Come here, Jackie. I'll take. Come here. Где они едут? Откуда?
Не знаю.
Я знаю где. Баня. Туда. But, how much snow do you get over the winter? Сколько снега зимой? Hey!
Сантиметров.
So we get between 50 and 80 centimeters.
Каждый день.
No, не каждый день.
Каждый
50
день
сантиметров. Какой? Полметра каждый день. Что ты сказал?
Бывает за
нет.
ночь.
Oh, don't do it. Talking rubbish. As usual. So, you don't get 50 centimeters of snow. That's Paul. We're almost a bit.
Нет, здесь тоже
Peter
бывает.
doesn't get that. He gets, I think, if it wasn't to melt, you'd get quite a depth of snow. But the trouble with Peter is, he got a constant warm. So snow lays, melts, and lowers, lays, melts, kind of like that. What you get is not very thick snow. Usually, sometimes you get it when it comes down a lot, but it's usually. I mean, you could get half a metre over time, but it kind of in the forest kind of thing. You wouldn't see it on the roads or anything like that, or on the sides of the road. It's more or less melt, freeze, and you get a peculiar layer of snow in Petersburg, where you get this. Like, here's a classic example. So the air temperature is warm today, and you can see the puddles are melted right there. These are all melted, but the ground around it is ice. So if it was to snow again today, you would get snow on top of that ice, and then a bit of that snow, the top layer of that snow would melt, and then snow again on top of it and melt, and it causes a layer kind of thing. You get ice snow. It's a strange combination. It's like a snow pie kind of thing, and it makes it deadly on the roads as well. This is pure ice here, what we're walking on now. Horrible. But, keep comments friendly, Maria. What's up? How's it going? I see a spy in the chat, be careful. The spy is a friend of mine. It's Aussie Spy. If you haven't seen his channel, Aussie Spy, click on his name, go to his channel. If he might drop a link in the chat there. If he's still there, go to his channel, check it out. He does things like urban exploration and what do you call it? Abandoned places, forgotten places. He's a big Soviet fanatic, and he's probably the only. I can say 100% is the only English-speaking or Westerner in Russia doing these things. Nobody else is doing it. at the moment. There has other people done a few places, but he's the only one doing that here at the moment on a permanent basis, where he's forever researching these places. So he puts a lot of effort into his videos, a lot of effort into the research, even to find these. We were hunting for one of these places. Yeah, that is the Korean Central Church. There's a plaque on the wall here. А ты сколько корейцев видно? No. We've never seen a Korean here, but that's this Korean Central Church.
Лагерь для детей из Кореи.
So of course, so for this also is a kind of a summer camp for the kids in the summer here as well. So in that there, so what they do there exactly, I have no idea. So you can see all these guys put his link down there. Click on him, go check out his channel. He's a bigger channel than me, not much longer, but he's a bigger channel than me. I'm catching up with him quick, and have a look at his stuff. He's got some great stuff on there, and what have you. So there you go. What country is this? This is Russia. This is Russia's northern capital, St. Petersburg. We'll check it out. Good, you check his channel out. Don't forget to subscribe to me first though, or it's death in the gulag. Well, not death. You just have nipple clamps on with electric probes and stuff. That's all. Да?
Not gulag. Not gulag.
Yes, gulag.
Not.
Да.
Not.
И электронный провод прямо на...
Нет.
на грудь.
Not.
Да. My missus is the one who's putting electric probes on, so not get too excited. There you go.
Liar.
So,
This liar.
it's true.
Нет, this liar.
As you can see, my missus doesn't speak English, just the odd bits here and there. So I can't communicate in English, I have to communicate in Russian. Well, my version of Russian. Not always. It's not always what Russians speak. Да?
Not.
No, я говорю по-русски как my вариант.
Да.
Необычный.
Нет, ты лучше.
So, yeah, so that. Hey, come here, Arctic. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? You stay. Come here.
Скажи, собаки понимают на двух языках, русском и английском.
Yes, yes, сказал. What? So the black dog there is he's dual language. They both are. So if I tell him to fetch me palki, so fetch me in English and palki in Russian. So kind of. Jackie, get palki. Take palki. I can find a stick. Fetch me a stick back. Archie, we're not barking at the fence. We're not barking at the fence. I'm watching you. We're not good at that fox face.
Нельзя.
We're not doing that.
Рядом.
We're not doing that. And you as well, mister. Come here. Come here. I know what you're at. They want to go from bark at the fence. We're not having it. No, we're not doing that. We're not barking at fences. So. That's all I know. there's worse ones than that. But I'm not repeating it because there's ladies present. My mistake. She don't like me. Когда плохое слово.
Да. Очень.
Да, нравится?
Нет, не нравится. Очень не нравится.
She doesn't like it when I say bad, naughty words. Come here. Although I tend to use both in English and Russian. It's my how I was dragged up, I suppose. Come here, you. Stay away from that fence, you bloody thing. Ooh, I'm watching you. Yeah, смотри. Чистый. Well, that's the road going down to the main gate, and you can see just absolute pure ice here. And Missy wants to go for a walk down there, but I don't. Yeah, go like каждый день. Hey, come here. Come here, Archik. Archik. Come here. Archik.
Арчик.
Archik.
Иди ко мне.
Archik.
Иди ко мне.
You get a lump of ice thrown at you. You do.
Хороший мальчик, хороший.
You don't go down there.
Рядом.
You don't go down. Jackie. See, he's good. Hey. No. Archik. Archik. No. No.
Yeah.
Jackie, come here. Jackie. Jackie, no. Arctic, no. Jackie, no. Come here. Jackie, come here. No. Arctic. No. Only here today. Arctic, no. Jackie, no. Jackie, no. No. Jackie, no.
Jackie! Jackie!
Jackie. No, no.
Archie! Archie! Паразит.
Yeah. Come here. Come out of there. Try telephone. Come out of there. Come out of there. Hey. Jackie.
Crazy dog.
Lump of snow at the head usually does it, but beaten to it, so we're okay. Doesn't have what? Russia doesn't. I've heard Russia doesn't have articles. Doesn't have articles. Yeah, you're correct. It doesn't have articles. So I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the article in front of the word. So if you're talking about the salt or the pepper, yeah, you knock that bit off. You knock the bit off, and just use the word. So you just say, instead of saying "give me the pepper," you say "give me pepper," or "give pepper." You don't even use "me." So die sol or die periods, die vadi, die chai, what kind of like that. You drop the article, yeah. No, I'm not a grammar expert. I'm always learning. It must be very cold in winter there. It can be very cold, yeah. Coldest we've had is about -38. It was about, I don't know how many years ago, a long time ago. But these last few years it's not been as cold as it has been at all, so we're grateful to it. Hold on. Yeah, so we're very grateful to it, aren't we? Nu it's a холодный погода.
I love you. Cold weather. The weather.
So, God help us. So, anyway, that's the end of this. Hasn't been very long, just a little bit of a stroll around, get some fresh air, get the dogs out. Last time, now we're gonna get in the house, hunker down.
Goodbye.
For the evening. Goodbye. So, see you in the next live stream if you're on. And, peace to everybody, and don't forget, if you've got a parent who's alive or a brother and sister, give them a phone call and say, "Hey mum, how you doing? Hi dad, how you doing? Hi brother or sister, how you doing?" And they'll feel a lot better for it, and you'll feel better as well. Keep content, family. Okay, I'm out of here.